Good day, everyone. So today I will explain the process of RNA translation. But before we proceed the process of RNA translation, let's first understand what translation is. So translation is the process of using the genetic information carried by mRNA to build a protein. So translation is the process takes place in the ribosome, which serve as the protein factory of the cell. So now that we know what translation is, let's look at this illustration to understand how they work together during translation. So at the bottom, we can see the mRNA. The groups of three letters such as AUG, AAG, CCA, and CUA are called codons. Codons is a sequence of three nucleotides that provides the instruction for which amino acid should be added next during protein synthesis. Notice that the first codon is AUG. This is called the start codon because it signals the beginning of translation, and it also codes for the amino acid methionine or MET. So, above the mRNA is the tRNA. Each tRNA carries a specific amino acids shown on the top. At the bottom of each tRNA is an anticodon. The anticodon is also made up of three nucleotides, and its job is to pair with the matching codon on the mRNA. For example, the codon AUG pairs with the anticodon UAC. So, in simple terms, to better understand anticodon and codon, the codons on the mRNA serve as the instructions, while the anticodons on the tRNA make sure that the correct amino acids are delivered in the correct sequence. Now that we understand how codons and anticodons work together, let's move on the three processes of RNA translation. So the first process is initiation process. So we have here a ribosome, which is composed of two subunits, small subunits and large subunits. And the ribosome has three active sites, the E sites, P sites, and A sites or EPA sites. During initiation process or during this process, we have the start codon, AUG, which corresponds to anticodon UAC. That particular tRNA molecule has methionine amino acid attached to it, and this tRNA enters the ribosomes at the P site known as peptidose site. So, dito nag-enter na siya sa P site, where the peptide bonds are formed. So, gets na po ba ang initiation process? So, kung gets na, let's proceed to the elongation process. So, another tRNA enters the E site, the A site. Yan. During that process, a covalent bond will form between the two amino acids dito. Now, as the process continues, the tRNA molecule in the P site will move to the E site. Yan, nag-move na siya sa E site. So, ang mangyayari dyan, it's going to lose an amino acids, and we're going to have a growing chain. So, ang growing chain ay parang ganito siya, oh. We know naman na ganyan yung growing chain. Yan. Of amino acids that will leave or extend of ribosomes. So again, ang elongation, tRNA, they enter A site, and then the exit from the E site. And in the process of the amino are being joined together, so over time, this polypeptide chain is going to grow, creating a protein. Yan, ganito. So, gets na ang elongation. So, kung gets na, let's move on to the termination process. So, termination process begins when a stop codon is read. So, ang ating palatandaan sa termination ay stop codon. Okay. Now, there are 3 stop codon. First is UAA, UGA, and UAG, known as nonsense codons. They don't code for any tRNA or specific tRNA. Instead, when these are read at a site or active site, they cause release factor to enter the A site, which causes the small and large ribosomal subunits to disassemble. So, this where translation ends and proteins leaves the ribosomes where it eventually goes the body for further processing and modification. The proteins undergo folding where they form a specific shape to perform a specific function. So, that's the coverage of RNA translation processes. So again, ang initiation, ang tRNA ay mag-enter siya sa P site. Then, dito, ang correspond nito ay yung UAC ng anticodon. Tapos, di ba naka-attach yung amino acids, itong P site nito is known as peptidose site where the peptide bonds are formed. Dito nabubuo yung peptide bonds. Sa elongation naman, another tRNA enters sa A site. Sa A site naman siya nag-enter. Tapos, yung process na yon, doon nabuo yung covalent bond. Yung dalawang amino acid doon. Tapos, sa process na yon, yung tRNA, yung P site ay nag-move siya sa E site. Tapos, doon nangyari yung loose amino acid and we're going to have a growing chain of amino acid. Tapos, magli-live siya or mag-extend sa ribosome. Tapos, yung tRNA, in simple terms, yung tRNA mag-enter siya sa A site, magli-live siya sa E site, tapos yung process being joined together over time, magkakaroon ng polypeptide chain. Tapos mag-create ng protein. And lastly, sa termination, begins when a stop codon. Stop codon has 3 types. UAA, UGA, and UAG. Tapos, hindi siya nagko-code sa specific tRNA. Instead, these are read at a active site. They cause release factor to enter a site. Kumbaga, pag nabasa na sa active site, nagkoko siya ng release, then mag-e-enter siya sa active site which causes the small and large ribosomal subunits to disassemble. So, yun po yung processes ng RNA translation. I hope may natutunan kayo sa process of RNA translation. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat!